Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, and practically what was the finale, we defeated the Elite Four, took on the champion Steven, and we accomplished victory. In today's episode, I'm actually going to check something real quick. In today's episode, we are going to be getting started on the post-game, which is quite extensive, so let's get started. Hey, it's May. It's been a while since I saw you, but you look stronger, somehow. That's the impression I get, but your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh yes, I have something for you. This came to you from someone named Mr. Briney. Obtain the SS ticket. A ticket for a ferry. If I recall, there are ferry ports in Slateport and Lily Cove. I better get back to Pelipper Gym. Mom, thanks for looking after the house while I'm away. That dad of yours, he comes home for the first time in a while, but all he talks about is Pokemon. He should relax and stay a little longer. Is that a breaking news story? We bring you this emergency news flash. In various Hoenn locales, there have been reports of a colored Pokemon in flight. The identity of this Pokemon is currently unknown. We now return to the regular movie program. May, did you catch that? What color did the announcer say that Pokemon was? Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna say blue. Well, isn't that something? There are still unknown Pokemon. Yes. What is this? Oh, yeah, no, we know how to run. Okay. Oh, hello, Professor Birch. Jesus. Well, May, that was good work out there. I knew there was something special about you when I first saw you, but I never expected this. Oh, yes, do you still have the Pokedex? No, I threw it away the minute I got it. Of course I still have it. I have something to show you. Let's go to my lab. Now, May and Brendan, I've had two of you help me study Pokemon. Thanks to your help, new facts are coming to light. It appears that the Hoenn region, there are also Pokemon from other regions. It goes to show how rich and varied the natural environments of Hoenn happen to be. That's why I think it's necessary for me to upgrade your Pokedex to the national mode. Here, let me see your Pokedex units. I went out all over Hoenn and checked out Pokemon. You can thank me for getting the national mode Pokedex. Yep, you're lucky, May. Oh, fuck off, Brendan. Okay, all done. May's Pokedex was upgraded to the national mode. Well, listen, you've become the champion, but your Pokemon journey isn't over. There is no end to the road that is Pokemon. Somewhere, there is a grassy patch that's waiting for you. Oh, before I forget, I've been researching something quite curious in Moss Deep City. There's a strange rock there that has puzzled me for some time. It's unlike anything I've seen before, and I believe it may be connected to a rare phenomenon. Would you mind coming to Moss Deep to take a look? I'd like to show it to you personally. Oh, mate, great timing. My dad tasked me to finding more starter Pokemon for new trainers, but I'm running short on Trico. Could I ask a huge favor? If you bring me a Trico, I'd be happy to trade you a Torchic in return. Yeah, so, post-game, Brendan, or your rival, will offer to trade you, the other two starter Pokemon for the first evolution of your starter Pokemon. And it is quite simple to do that. You're able to find... Oh. Hi, May. It's me, Scott. I'm aboard the SS Tidal now. It feels great to be on the sea. By the way, there's this place that I'd like to invite you for a visit. If you're interested, board a ferry to either Slateport or Lily Cove. I'll fill you in on the details when we meet. I'll be waiting. It is fairly easy to get an egg for your starter. Just find the appropriate egg group or find a Ditto. It is possible at this point now. Pop them in the daycare, leave them for a bit, then egg will pop out. Pretty simple stuff. Alright. Moss Deep City. So, Professor Birch has asked us to come take a look at something. Still have a repel effect. What? When the hell did we... What? Okay. May, I'm glad you can make it. This is the rock I mentioned. This rock holds a special meaning to the people here in Moss Deep. They say it's a symbol of their wish for their rockets to fly through the stars. Quite poetic, isn't it? That got me thinking, what if this rock is more than just a symbol? I've done some research and there are ancient legends that speak of a rare Pokemon that can grant wishes. Some believe it sleeps within a star, awakening only once every 1,000 years. I believe this rock might be connected to that Pokemon, but what truly lies within, we may never know. Try making a wish upon this rock. Who knows what might happen. Hang on. Fine, I was going to check my Pokemon, but whatever. Incredible. Could it be Jirachi? Did you really hear our wishes? This must be the Pokemon connected to the rock's legends. But more than that, I sense something different in the air. Could it be your wish has touched the entire region? I wonder what changes might be happening now. Does this mean we really will fly through the stars? To think our dreams could actually come true. Your wish is to befriend all kinds of Pokemon. Feels like Jirachi has made that possible, May. Who knows what new discoveries await you now? Looks like Jirachi wants to test your bond. Are you ready? This may be your only chance. One of 2 mythical Pokemon in the Hoenn region, Jirachi. Jirachi, as a mythical Pokemon, is pretty simple. It has very simple stats, but that does not mean that it's any bad. Jirachi is a Steel Psychic type, similar to that of Metang, Metagross, all that. Has a really good ability, the Serene Grace ability, that will allow you to apply additional effects of secondary moves, which is very, very helpful. Aside from that, it's got pretty simple stats, all that. It's nothing too special. It has the signature move Doom Desire, which is essentially a really powerful Future Sight. Now then, we are going to attempt to catch this thing with Ultra Balls. And yes, no, this is not Jirachi's actual battle theme. It is used for a different Pokemon. Now, the only slight downside is this thing is level 35, so it might be a little bit tricky to weaken it down just a little bit. Well, but if we throw out Gulliver, we might be able to hit it with a few Steel Wings, and that might do some good. Alright, let's do that. As it currently stands, I'm not too sure what its moveset is. Oh, it has Refresh. Ah, well, that makes it a little bit more difficult now, doesn't it? Alright, let's just see how much damage this does. Okay, that's not too bad. Psychic. Like I said, not that powerful. We're 20 levels ahead of it. I don't know why they didn't scale up the level to be closely appropriate to what level we are. I am going to do a little test here. See how much damage this does. Okay, too much. Good to know. Alright, so Steel Wing it is. And then we'll have to send Terabyte out again to get it paralyzed again so we can actually have some decent modicum of chance of catching it. That refresh is going to be annoying though, so not looking forward to that. Can we risk it with one more? I think we can. Just please don't go. Gulliver, come on. One more, and that should do the trick. Okay, that's perfect. And let's just hope it doesn't run out of any PP, because that will be very, very bad. Alright, let's get Terabyte back out there. Oh, it has Rust! No! Oh, that fucking sucks, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, this thing's gonna be a pain in the ass to catch. Oh my god. Well, okay, maybe we don't deal too much damage. Now it's at full HP. Ooh, that's perfect, actually. And hey, you're asleep. So that means you actually have a higher chance of getting caught than you would be paralyzed. So let's throw an Ultra Ball at you, see if that does anything. Nope. 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 Ah, come on! Okay. I'm gonna heal up Gulliver real quick. Just so we can just keep tanking some more hits with this Jirachi. Please use rest. Yes. Okay, good. Hit it with another Wall Pulse. Please don't get a crit. Maybe I should de-equip. No, I can't even... Okay, good. Perfect. Let's throw another one of these at you. Okay. A Timer Ball might actually do some good now that the battle's been going on for a while. Where's our Timer Ball? There it is. Let's see how this does. Okay, wonderful. Fresh. Okay, that's not going to do anything. Throw another one of these. Could try the nest ball. Ah, damn it. Helping Hand. So it has Psychic, Rest, Refresh, Helping Hand. Not too damaging. If you have a Dark type, it can't really do anything to you, which I guess is sort of good. Come on. Come on. Damn it! Come on! Ugh. So, in base Emerald, Jirachi was never available in this method. They made it available because events and e-reader card and all that were a pain in the ass, and you can't really do it nowadays. You can only do it via cheating. So, to do it a legitimate way via this is very good. Originally, what even did you need to... It was like Pokemon Box or something, right? What was it? Because I can never remember what the actual game was where Jirachi was shown. Let's see. It was available in the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc and the Pokemon Channel. The Coliseum bonus disc was for the US, and the Pokemon Channel was available for the EU. Aside from that, it's mostly just for trades or events. Pal Park and the later generations. What event? Let's see. Yeah, there's a few Japan events. Tanabata Jirachi for 2004, 5, and 6. Poke Park Jirachi in 2006. And just a few other ones. So, yeah, that's pretty much the only legitimate way, the legitimate ways to get Jirachi. I say that with a huge air quote because it's really not super possible. There you go. Okay. Waiting for that. Finish with another War Pulse. And then maybe we can actually try something. Oh, no, that's not good, actually. That's really not good. Gulliver, what have you done? Please let this catch. It's asleep. It's at red health. Oh my god. Confusion is the last thing we really need. And unfortunately, confusion doesn't increase the chances of catching either. Oh, please don't hit yourself. Ah! Uh-oh. 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 I'm gonna do this real quick just in case, because I don't know how this thing respawns if you manage to knock it out. Because they do not specify that in the docs. Oh, thank God. Pokemon, legendary or mythical Pokemon you have to catch that has refresh is possibly one of the worst things you can get in this game. In any game, really. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna lose my mind. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Ah, damn. Finally. Forever. Jesus. Jirachi is said to make wishes come true. While it sleeps, a tough crystalline shell of them envelops the body, protect it from enemies. No, we will not give it a name. Okay. What an extraordinary event, May. To think we just witnessed the legendary Jirachi. Legends, the wishes, they all feel more real now, don't they? More than anything, it feels a reminder of how vast and mysterious our universe is. Well, I must return to my research. There's much to document and so many new questions to explore. Thank you, May, for everything. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon. So you might be wondering, well, what did all that even really do for us? Well, after that little interaction, it actually does something. So, in the original version, not a lot of Pokemon become available after you beat the game that are from different regions. However, with that little Jirachi event there, this is not what I want to do. With the Jirachi event, more Pokemon from different regions will now start appearing in different routes. I'm not going to go over every single location, but if you look at the changelog, or the location, I guess you can, the location, wherever the hell they appear on the changelog, I'll give a little example. New Pokemon will be able to be shown on, will be able to appear in certain routes, so you're able to catch more Pokemon. Okay. Now then, how do I track this other Pokemon that we're going to be catching? I do not remember. So, you might be able to actually do this here. Let's actually use Jirachi, sort of. So I'm going to see if we can do something. We still have the Acrobike, yes? Good. Because that is going to be of use for us. Okay, so roaming this is not the right route I want to be on. Roaming legendaries in this game, thankfully, there's only one. And there's not really a specific way to track it properly. But there's a way that we can go about this in a certain way. So, this route's Pokemon are about level 16. So, what we do is we slap a repel on. Where the hell is it? There we go. Man, we've used up a lot of these. And we simply do bunny hops. Now, the roaming legendary is a higher level than Jirachi, but not lower enough. So, if you chose blue, you will encounter Latios randomly roaming about Hoenn. If you chose red, you will find the other Pokemon. So, Latios, compared to its counterpart, Latios is more of a special attacker, dragon psychic type legendary. It is more of the offensive type. It is fast. It has the ability to levitate. It is a fantastic Pokemon to use if you really want to use it. The only slight downside, there really isn't much of a downside actually. Yeah, it's just a really, really good Pokemon. Both dragon and psychic work really well if it's stats, psychic especially. It has the unique special move known as, what is it? Why is it not shown? Luster Purge. Luster Purge is, if I can bring it up, psychic type special move. Has base power of 70. Has a 50% chance of lowering the special defense. So it's pretty good. I believe it attacks 2 Pokemon at once. So yeah, it's a multi-hidden targeting move. So Latios, my personal favorite of the 2. Very cool Pokemon. Really enjoy it. We're going to chuck a fucking Master Ball at this thing because I hate roaming and legendaries. Thankfully, it's the only roamer in this game, so we don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Alright. Eon Pokemon. Even in hiding, it can detect the locations of others and sense their emotions, since it has telepathy. Its intelligence allows it to understand human languages. Alright, we're already getting a good start on some new legendaries. So many legendaries. They added a lot in this ROM hack, so yeah. Okay. We're going to get our Pokemon back. And I don't know how we're going to spend the rest of these bonus episodes because there is just so much for us to do. That is not... I know, that's not what I wanted to pick. We'll do a little swap of route. There we go. Okay. What should we do? Should we just go through the SS title? Or whatever it is? Let's see if we can, first off. Slateport. There are just so many things for us to do, so... yeah, it might take a while. But let's go ahead and see if we can... go... yes. Yes. Lily Cove City? No. That's not... hang on. Scott... Ribbons. Oh, cool. Scott, where did you say you wanted me to go? Fuck's sake. Reception. Oh my god, how do I get to this location? I'm gonna lose my mind. Wait, no, is it actually in Lily Cove that we have to go to? Because if it's that specific, that's a little annoying. That is really annoying in that case. Where even is the harbor for Lily Cove? Where is it? Oh, good God. There it is. Yeah. Sleep. Hang on, let's just go on the ferry. Sure. I think I know who we need to talk to, actually. But for the time being... Oh, there you are, Scott. Finally. Okay. Well, hi, May. Something's come up, so I have to disembark, but I'm glad to see you. Congratulations, League Champion. There's a place I'd like to invite someone like you. It's the Battle Frontier. What's the place like? You'll understand when you see it. I've spoken with the ship's captain about this. Next time you take a ferry, you should be able to sail to the Battle Frontier. Okay, May, I'll be waiting for you at the Battle Frontier. Okay. Alright, so... sometime before we make land, rush up in your cabin if you like. Your cabin's number 2. Okay. So... oh, hello. So, the SS Title has a lot of trainers for us to fight. Some brand new Pokemon for us from different generations and all that, such as Slowbro and Miltank. But they should be no problem for us. We need to get started on training too, because there's a lot of rematches and new trainers for us to fight in the postgame. We're able to rematch most, if not every single... we're able to rematch every single gym leader. We can rematch Wally a few times. There's a whole bunch of different trainers. We can rematch the Elite Four if we want at some point. Is that really just going to restore your health? I don't remember what Heal Bell does. But yeah, we can rematch the gym leaders, the Elite Four. We can rematch Maxie and Archie at some point. I'm not too sure where exactly they are, but we're able to take them on. Is there anything here? No. Why's my... oh, right, because we were walking around. Alright, what do we got in here? I think this is... yeah. Ah, okay. So now I think we're free to leave, but we're also just free to, you know, explore more of it. Hello. Oh, I'm so glad to be of your service, your majesty. Rich boy? Yeah. Garrett. Ah, Chansey, you are going to be a pain in the ass because you are physically strong. Or especially strong, so let's swap to Billiver. Because you're probably going to go down with a single steel wing. If I'm lucky. Well, not if you stealing, for fuck's sake. There we go. Persian. Interesting. Trying my best not to overuse Omega. Please don't have, like, an Electro type move for some reason. Okay, Screech isn't too bad. Yeah, so there's a lot to do in the post game. There's a lot. What exactly? There's like a checklist apparently. Let's see. We already did the Jirachi event. There's all the contests that we have to do. There's all the legendary Pokemon we have to encounter. There's the Battle Frontier that we gotta do. Oh man, there's gonna be so much for us to do. It's gonna be insane, actually. This is gonna be a long post game. But you know. Gotta make do with what we got. Hello, old man. I hope so. Yeah, damn right they are, old man. Are you not? Are you a trainer? No. Okay. Are you? Oh, Mr. Briny, welcome aboard, May. Maybe honorary captain of the SS Title. You can call me Captain Briny now. You know I retired once before, but when I saw this majestic ship, let me just say it stirred my sleeping soul as a sailor. Good to see you, Mr. Briny. Oh, you are sick. Oh, yeah, I'm not acting suspicious. You can have this for free. Honestly, I didn't snatch it from someone. I never do such a thing. It's clean. You can use it. Is this really the TM snatch? Okay, we already have this. That's weird that you just give it to us. Weird. Alright, what else? Hello. No, I did not. I most certainly did not. Yeah. Alright, let's check some of the other cabins. A battle, please. I'm not big on tea. Made the ever-strange decision to send my Sharpedo against a Blossom for some bizarre reason. Oh well. What's helpful about finding a lot of these trainers, actually, is that since they have some new Pokemon to show off, these Pokemon not only get added to your Pokedex when you see them, so you're able to actually figure out where some of them are. Like, say, Growlithe. I think. Yes, Growlithe is able to be found in that route over there, next to Rustboro. So as you encounter new Pokemon, you'll be able to find where they are. Again, you can also look at the changelog, see where all the new encounters are. It is fully up to you. Alright, let's see what else this ship has for us. There's probably more cabins for us to fight in. Or just more trainers down here, it seems. Yeah. Yeah. Quick battle! We'll go ahead and fight you. And there we go. I believe that's every trainer here now. Let's see if there's any goodies in the trash. Hey, leftovers! This is where you can legitimately find it. I mean, you can kind of legitimately find it by stealing off of other Pokemon too. Anyway, it's not really that big of a huge deal. Okay. We've arrived. Alright, so we'll go over the Battle Frontier later. It's a really extensive and long thing to do, so we'll worry about it later. I need to figure out what we're doing in which order, because this is going to be a little bit complicated. I also need to find more balls to acquire and all that. But that's probably going to do it for today's episode. We got a good chunk of some post-game stuff completed. Next time on Pokemon Emerald, we are going to be... I think we're going to be catching a few more legendaries, or at least we're going to get started on doing that, because that might be a bit of a complicated process, but we'll still do it. So yeah, we're going to get started on a little side quest to find some more legendary Pokemon. See you guys next time.